Do you think a robot could do your job? Well, maybe not yet. In this video, I'm going to offer a few tips on how you might use AI for smarter stock plan administration. All of the tips that I talk about today, I learned in the NSPP webinar, AI and the Future of Equity Plan Administration. My first use case for AI is using it to respond to employee inquiries. You probably get a lot of repetitive inquiries from your employees, and it probably takes you and your team a lot of time to respond to all of those inquiries. Here's where AI could be really useful. A custom-built AI solution that answers those inquiries could be a real time saver. It could really take a big burden off of your plate. Unfortunately, right now, this is probably a pretty spendy solution. There are certainly companies that are investing in solutions like this, so maybe eventually it will be less spendy. But for right now, some of you probably don't have the budget for this. So what can you do with a smaller budget? Well, you could still be using AI to help draft responses to participant inquiries. For example, maybe you have a list of bullet points you want to cover in your response. You could just upload that to AI and have them write the email, have it write the email for you. Or you could maybe upload an article from your participant resources and have AI craft an answer to the question based on the information in that article. So that instead of you having to draft the email from scratch, you're now just in the role of editor, which is usually a little bit easier to do. My second use case is using AI for Excel problem solving. And this is really interesting. During the webinar, the panel actually walked through a real-life example where they used just the $20 version of ChatGPT to troubleshoot some issues with the worksheet and also find discrepancies in the data. It was very interesting to see what they did. And I want to leave you with just a few tips for using AI. The first is, if you're uploading any information to any AI chatbots or other tools, make sure that you remove any personal identifying information. So that includes your own information and also that of your participants. How you word your question matters. You'll get better results from AI if you are clear about what you're looking for and what you want the results to show, what types of information you want included in the results. And it can also be helpful to give the AI some context about why you're looking for this thing. It's definitely a little bit more complicated than just doing a Google search. And my last tip is to be nice to your AI chatbot. There is actually research showing that people who are nice to ChatGPT get better results from it. Like I said, everything I presented here, I learned at the NSPP webinar, AI and the Future of Equity Plan Administration. This was a great webinar. It is so worth your time to check it out. We'll include a link in the show notes. I hope you enjoyed my video today. If you did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you're notified when we post new videos. Heck, even if you didn't like it, subscribe anyway. Maybe you'll like the next one. Thanks for watching.